I think you have to be productive for as long as you can be productive. And if you're fortunate enough not to be ill, then you have to push yourself to continue to be active, and because that'll keep you going. You have to keep moving. I sit in an area where most of the people around me are retired. Yeah. And they keep saying, "How come you're not on the golf course today?" I said, "Well, I'm going to New York for a meeting." And, "Well, how about the day after?" "Well, I'm going to Yale for a meeting." They say, "God, you never stay home." I said, when I get tired, which I do, I just keep going, because I figured the ultimate tire is when you're not getting, you don't live any longer. So as long as I'm not sick, I'm going to keep moving. And I know a lot of people in their 80s who do a lot of things, and they keep busy. But I also know a lot of people, they just go from one doctor to the next because they have nothing else to do. I hurt my back a couple of weeks ago on the golf course. My wife says, "Go to the doctor." I said, "I'm not. It'll take care of itself. I'll just rest for a few days." So I rested for a few days and went away. She said, "Well, what if it doesn't go away?" I said, "Well, then I'll go to the doctor later." I think I appreciate learning now more than I ever did in my life. I read more. I'm just finishing a book on the Wright brothers, actually, the ones who developed the first flight. And I'm not finished. I'm halfway through it. And but basically, it's very interesting. These guys, they had no incentive. They did something that cost $1,000 to do, compared to the government that spent over $50,000. This is in 1900 to try to figure out a way to do it. And I learned a lot just reading the book. I just finished another couple of books, and I love the learning, and I love the experience, and I find that there's always something to learn. So, lifetime learning is a thing that I profess to everybody. I think you, as long as you're healthy. Look, we have our friend Neil Ostergen, who's got Alzheimer's now. His life is over. And until he got sick, he was very productive. He used to work for me. He was very productive with some schools here in New York and the Bronx, and helping people. And so it was. I think people have to keep going. You never know when you get sick. So, but I think when, for me, the interesting thing about my life is that I feel very privileged to be able to help other people, and it's always been a thing with me, and as long as I can continue to do it, I'm going to do it, and then probably go away.